Looks like Steph Curry's parents' divorce is going to be a really messy one. Reporters are digging through the court documents to figure out what could have caused 55-year-old Sonya Curry to file for a divorce from her 57-year-old husband, Dell Curry, after 33 years of marriage. According to paperwork, Sonya Curry, the mother of Steph and Seth Curry, claims that her husband cheated on her with many women while they were married, and that she was left with no option but to divorce the former NBA star. In contrast, Dell claims that Sonya cheated on him with several men throughout the couple's relationship. Sonya filed for divorce on June 14, 2021 in North Carolina, citing marital misbehavior. Dell answered her petition, accusing her of illicit sexual misconduct before the separation, and Dell also said that Sonya was lying to the court about some of the information in her petition. Mr. Dell Curry consented to a legal separation and says Sonya is already living with a new man, and because of that, he shouldn't have to pay her alimony. Miss Sonya responded by admitting that she is indeed in a romantic relationship with another man, but says that that relationship didn't start until after the agreement of legal separation. Now, although Sonya admitted that she's in a new relationship, she's denying that she's living with her new man. And we're going to get into him in a minute. Sonya told the court that she's living alone because Dell wouldn't allow her to stay in the house with him. Further aggravating the situation, Sonya claims that Dell's adultery was well known to her family and close friends and that it was an open secret. She told the courts she kept it away from the public to shield the family from scrutiny, but it also looks like Dell, he's been keeping her infidelity under wraps too, with both of them accusing each other of cheating for years, and this being their first time publicly saying any of this. A few of you in the comments made it aware that Sonya publicly embarrassed Dell about 5 years ago when she was spotted at one of Steph Curry's games dancing on a former college basketball player. It was all caught on camera by TNT. The couple married in 1988, and it looks like they've been separated since March 2020. And it's funny how that's also around the same time the country went on lockdown. It's just something about that period of time that exposed that a lot of couples could not stand each other. So, more information about Sonya's new man. Dell says that she cheated on him with a former NFL player. This guy here is the new man that Sonya is with. Here's the guy right here. His name is Steven Johnson. He's 56 years old. And get this. You know Dell Curry and Sonya Curry, they met when Dell was a star basketball player at Virginia Tech from 1982 to 1986. Steven Johnson was a football player for Virginia Tech from 1984 through 1987. He was selected in the 1988 NFL Draft in round 6 and played 1 season with the New England Patriots. This is the man that Dell says that Sonya is living with right now. According to court documents, she began her extramarital affair with Johnson while the marriage was still in progress and previous to the date of the divorce. She also lied to Dell each time that she cheated on him when confronting her about it. So yeah, that's what the big hassle is right now. Dell's lawyers are saying that she should not be eligible for alimony because she's already moved on to a new man. So the big elephant in the room. Miss Sonya got her a zaddy. And these people, they probably already knew each other back in college. You know, it was a small campus. Steven Johnson was a football player. Dell Curry was a star basketball player. And I believe Sonya played volleyball. So you not only have a small campus, but you have an even smaller circle of the athletes on campus. You know, Steven Johnson, he may be one of her old flings. Who knows? But back in 1988, when it was time for her to secure the bag, she got with Dell. Because, you know, as Brittany Renner says, the athletes are so easy. One thing that could have been in the way over 30 years ago when it came to Sonya potentially having a relationship with someone like Steven Johnson, we have to realize that interracial marriages, although legal in the 1980s, it still wasn't as common. Interracial marriage in the US, it wasn't fully legal into the late 60s. 15 to 20 years later, in the 80s, you just didn't have many families accepting this from their kids. So maybe Sonya always wanted a zaddy, and now she's getting what she wanted. At the end of the day, it was Dell who decided that he wanted to settle down with this woman. And now you have all the women cheering her on as usual, telling her to make sure that she takes him to the cleaners for everything he has. And although cheating is always used as the excuse for a man to lose everything, no one has anything to say about Sonya's infidelity that Dell says also occurred throughout their marriage. I've even heard women saying that it's okay that they broke up after 33 years. Maybe she got tired of being married. And when I hear stuff like that, I just can't help but understand what the men are talking about when they express that they don't want to be married, when they're talking about the risk. Most people getting married today, they'll be divorced in 5 years. And the ones that got married 5 years ago, they're on their way to divorce right now. Not only that, anybody ever wondered why cheating is always brought up in courts during divorce, but the man can't bring up what the woman did wrong? Even if she wasn't a cheater, he can't bring up her verbal lashes, or he can't bring up how she wouldn't fulfill her wife duties. You could never bring up any of this in court. In fact, the only thing that's admissible in court is whatever the man did wrong. I don't know, but more and more, Miss Sonya Curry seems to have more in common with her daughter-in-law, Ayesha Curry, the more I look at this. Would somebody please tell Steph Curry to come and get your mama and your daddy because they acting up already? I'm just saying, how are they supposed to explain this to the grandkids? These people are too old for this. Senior citizens should not be in divorce court. It's really a shame, for real. Sending a special shout out to Dark Power. Want to see more content like this? You can support the channel as well. The link for the Cash App is below in the description. Ladies, fellas, want a balance analysis? Want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.